everyone, Jessica Horwatt here with Raven Real Estate, and I have Jay from Alaska Vent Doctors here today to talk to us about why it is important to have your furnace vents cleaned on a regular basis. Thanks so much for being here, Jay.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for inviting me. Folks, Jay again with the Vent Doctors. I want to thank Raven Real Estate for inviting us out to talk about the importance of your furnace filters and having your heating system cleaned. So, reduce the potential risk of fire by changing your furnace filters regularly, and also improve your air quality and gain efficiency. Furnace filters should be changed once every 2 to 3 months. A lot of folks don't realize that. They'll change them annually, or they just forget about them altogether. This is the lung to your home. So the air is going to travel through the return vents, gets filtered and cleaned, heated up, and then distributed through your supply vents. So it's very, very critical. What will happen sometimes is folks will call me and they'll say that, well, I can't really breathe when the furnace kicks on, and I tell them the first thing to do, check your furnace filters. When's the last time you changed your furnace filters? And a very, very critical point about that is that not all filters are created equal. So you want to spend a little bit more money by good quality filters, so you're filtering out all that particulates, because in Alaska we do have a different kind of air quality where we're having a lot of glacial silt, volcanic ash, inlet silt in the air. And that stuff does make it past the filters. But if you buy good quality filters, they will help contain that debris.
And there are some particulates that don't get pushed through the filter?
Absolutely. So your ductwork system is typically not airtight. The filter assembly is not airtight. So they'll do the best to capture some of that debris, but you will get debris that'll blow by, introduced into the system. And then also, as the air is traveling through the ductwork, as it's moving, you'll have other air leaking in through seams of the elbows, the long Pittsburgh seams, so you will get contamination in there.
Okay.
A lot of folks will ask me, how often should I get my ductwork cleaned? So I will initially ask, does anybody have air quality issues in the house? Allergens, anything like that? If they say yes, I typically say every 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
Or when your body tells you when you wake up in the morning and you're congested after turning the heat on, it's probably time to check your filters or have your ductwork cleaned.